I'm with the Prophet. Islamism forever.
Love and peace. I welcome you back to the Mexim Almanac. Today we'll be doing a demonstration of Mohemed Ali Bey. He was near the Detroit territory, and this is dated 1931 from the Northwest Enterprise. So this is 2 years after the Prophet, who petitioned the president of Turkey, Mustapha Pasha, for permission to establish his colony. And this Mustapha Pasha would later go on to make the laws where you couldn't wear a fez. So he's petitioning the enemy. Muslims to Turkey proves failure. Istanbul, Turkey. The dream of a founding of Muslim colony in Turkey on the Bosphorus, where people of Muslim faith would live undisturbed by racial prejudice, have faded in the mind of Mohemed Ali Bey, former Detroit Muslim. So you know he was in the temples, who with his 10 children moved here to found the colony. Why you want to set up a colony? You was at home. Now it says who came here, but it's still calling him a colored and everything. So he escaped prejudice to go all the way over there to have people over there still calling him colored. So what was the point? Over a year and a half ago, Mohemed Ali Bey petitioned the president of Turkey, Mustapha Kemal Pasha, for permission to establish his colony. And when you go study him later on, he started wanting to be updated like the European, and he made the law where you couldn't wear fezzes. In the name of 28,000 Muslims suffering from racial problems in America, Noble Ali done solved that. He said at the time, I petition you to accord land on the shores of Bosphorus, where we may create a flourishing American town and enjoy Turkey's traditional impartiality to Negroes. He ain't say that. He didn't say Negroes. Come on, man. This is a very colorful reading, but we're going to chop away all the falsehood. This permission was granted, and shortly after, the immigrants took up their residence in the same city which houses the exile Leon Trotsky. The family was given an old home to live in rent-free by a kind-hearted Muslim Turk. But the dream of the prospering colony soon faded. The children of Mohammed could not speak the language and could not get work to do. Food they must have. So in time, they were forced to sell all their worldly goods. Now Mohammed fishes all day long in the lazy streams of Bosphorus. His daughters cook for wealthy Turks, and his sons have work as sewer diggers. The old devout Muslim's dreams have faded, but it may be that with his poverty, he finds a freedom from prejudice that makes up for it all. At least he has shown no inclination to leave Turkey for America. My conclusion is you should just stay with the Prophet and keep your butt at home. So this reminds me of the Moors that they say, I think it was Lomax, and they went over to the east. And then I was speaking to the elder Moor on the phone, and he was telling me how they went over there, and they said, we're going to take you to your Moorish people on the mountains. And they took them up there and straight kidnapped them and all kinds of stuff, man. Like I said, keep your butts at home. Also, this Mustapha Pasha, you cut his mustache like Noble Drew Ali's, who would he look like? Definitely of the same bloodline. Mein Kampf. I leave you in love and peace. Divine honors to Prophet Noble Drew Ali and the Moorish divine and national movement of the world, Islamism.